Alrighty then. We're moving. Uh, Hi, Miss Green. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, but I got a problem.
You got a problem.
Right.
Okay. Tell me what brings you here today, then, Miss Green.
Okay, this problem, man, this is 2017.
Okay.
And I can't understand all this rage prejudice still going on. Why people can't love each other and be kind to each other. But I had a problem at my senior citizen place.
Is this something that happened recently? Was this a long time ago, or
No, this is recently.
okay, something happened recently at your
Right,
senior citizen building,
right. That I've been going to for 21 years.
and you've been going there for 21 years?
Right.
Okay. You want to talk to me about that?
Yes. We was in line the other day, and I got a senior citizen senior, and she was in a wheelchair, and she was there first, but she had to sit on the side. And so the lady that lives upstairs in the senior citizen building, she came downstairs, and when the lady got ready to sign up, the senior citizen that was in the wheelchair, she was black, this lady was white. So
Okay.
she told her, nigga, don't get in front of me. The lady was nice. She didn't say a word. I couldn't believe what I heard. I say,
The lady said nigger.
yes,
Oh wow.
nigger. And I was in a shock. There was about 10 more other people standing in line. Nobody said anything. So I said, oh no, she can't get away with this.
Okay, Miss Green, you do realize that everything that you say to me will be held in confidentiality, and no one can use this information unless you say so. So
Okay.
go ahead, go on.
So when she sit down, got a lunch ticket. And then I told my friend, I said, don't worry about it. I say it's snakes all around. She thought I was talking about real snakes. She said, oh, they got snakes in the building. I said, no, they ain't got no snakes in the building. I said, I'm calling her snake. That's what you call a rattlesnake. I said, but I'll take care of it for you. So she went down and sit in a seat. Now I'm thinking maybe the TV or what. I went over there and I sit by, making sure nobody around. I said, why did you call my friend a nigger? I said, you know, the next time you see her, if you call her nigger, I'm going to take out my gun and I'm going to shoot you. Now, after I shoot you, that's not going to be enough because you might not be dead. So then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to stick it in you. And when I stick it in you, I'm going to turn it. So I make sure you dead.
Okay, Miss
So
Green. Was how were you feeling when you said all that when
I
she
was
called?
upset. I was upset because this time and age and senior citizen got all this hatred in their blood and they can't love each other. I
Okay,
don't think that'll be going on in heaven. People calling each other niggers and things like that.
so it's safe to say
I felt good.
you felt good after you spoke to the lady and
Because
said
I
that.
know she wouldn't call her a nigga again. So I got it off my chest. And every time she see me, she go the other way.
Okay, and so that's what you came here to talk about today.
Right,
You want to get that off your chest.
right. Because I couldn't understand. Why would she do something like that?
Okay. Now, and what happened that day?
And what happened today?
That day. No, that same
Oh,
day.
oh, I felt so happy. I told my friend she'll never call you a nigga again. Everything was taken care of. She asked me what did I do, and I told her. She said, no, I don't think she'll call me a nigga again behind that. So we just laughed. We had a peace of mind then because we knew it wouldn't happen again. But I just couldn't understand why would a senior citizen have that in their mind.
Okay. And so that's what brings you here today.
Right.
Okay. That's a lot, Mrs. Green. I was just I don't mean to say but that's kind of surprising.
Right. It was surprising to me. I never seen anything like that race pressure. I wasn't brought up that way. People doing different things, not this time and age. I don't know what happened in the past. I read in books, history, and different things. I know it went on, but not no 2017 somebody would react like that.
Yeah, I can understand your emotions and your resentment or anger, did you say?
Yes, it
Yeah.
really upset me to tell somebody I'm gonna shoot him and stab him.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of
And
anger.
then gonna turn the knife in.
And you're gonna turn the knife.
Right. I was very upset.
Well, let me ask you this, Miss Green. Do you think you might need some anger management classes? Is that safe to say?
Well, if it happened again, if they called me a nigga, then I'd do the same thing.
Do you think you would actually act on that hostility?
No, 'cause I think they would know I don't have no gun. But after I tell them and make the face, I made the face and I frowned up. And then when I said I'm going to turn the knife and everything. So that made me happy and satisfied 'cause I know they wouldn't do it again.
Okay, so just saying the words out loud,
About
the
saying
spoken
it,
word,
getting nothing off my mind. I
made you
got it
feel
instead
good.
of, yeah, that she did my friend that way.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Had you ever experienced someone calling you a nigga before?
Nope. Never had the problem, never seen nobody call nobody a nigga, no race prejudice or what. Not
Mm,
in this age, I hadn't seen nothing like that. Never been in an incident or nothing like that. So that was all new to me.
wow. Wow.
Mm.
And this happened. Had you saw that lady before?
Yeah, I see her all the time. She'd senior citizen come down every day in the lunch program. But if
Okay.
she thought the lady was trying to butter, she wasn't. She had been there, nice little senior citizen in the wheelchair, and something must have been wrong with her. But she could have said I was here first, which she wasn't. Everybody know. But the lady couldn't sit in the front of the desk with the wheelchair,
Okay.
so she had to sit on the side. So when the
Okay.
lady came down with the books and everything, everybody would let her roll up to the desk.
Oh, okay. And she
Mm.
did. So do you see this lady who made you feel so much anger now?
Or if she see me and come down for lunch, she just go another way.
She goes another way.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think. That's quite a story.
Yeah, shocking story.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't think that this would go on now.
No, no. I mean, there are forms of prejudice still out there, but no, I mean, for someone to be that open about it.
Right, and a senior citizen, I can see young people
And a senior,
standing
yeah.
in McDonald's or something, and you walk in there and somebody say that.
But here you have somebody in a wheelchair and
Right,
over what
80 some years old,
over
and
80
yeah,
something years old.
that
And
they.
and how old are you, Miss Green?
I'm 84 years old.
You're 84 years young.
Right, right, 84 years young.
Um, well, I'm really glad that you have shared your story with me.
Hmm.
I'm glad that you feel better by
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that story made you feel better. You got a chance to share,
Right, right. That was something new. Got it off my chest, and I feel the peace made the lady feel good too,
and
'cause
you
she,
made the lady
yeah,
feel good.
made her happy, 'cause she would have to go through that again and feel. 'Cause after we all just laugh and sit around at the table, and so it wasn't no more trouble out the lady no more. She
Okay.
comes, she go the other way, so that was it.
So, do you think that since you've shared with me your story, that you've let release that anger,
Oh yes.
or you think you might? You said you did.
No, yeah, 'cause we laughed about it and everything, 'cause we know it won't happen again.
Well, she definitely won't. In your opinion.
Oh no, she won't call her a nigger no more. She'll just speak. When she see me, she smiles and bow her head. So she got a peace of mind. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that again.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a different experience between seniors. So
Okay.
we live and learn every day.
Okay. And you
Something
say you
new.
do that every Tuesday and Thursday for how
Right.
many years again?
21
For
years.
21. Yeah,
21 years.
21 years.
Yeah, 1995. This May the 4th would be 21 years.
May 4th.
Yeah, May the 4th.
21 years.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Mrs. Green, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Well, that really is the only thing that really I couldn't believe that really upset me.
Okay.
Because she old enough that she wouldn't be going in heaven calling people names and this and that. And she's old. You can catch young people doing things like that, raise Fred, you so and fighting and so. But I thought she was mature enough in mind that she wouldn't tell another human being this.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that covers about this session for today. I'll see you back here next week, right?
Okay, I'll be back next week and
It's been a pleasure as always talking to you. And feel free to call me at any time in the meantime.
okay, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Let me hit stop. I think that's stop. Nope, it's still moving.